Hello, everybody. SC Rich Enough here. Welcome back to another episode of Blind Minecraft Survival. Today we're gonna be trying to wrap up the wall and yeah, just finish that project off. And then once that's done, like I've been saying for the past like 4 or 5 episodes now, that once everything's set up, then we're like good to relax and chill. Um, so there's monsters nearby, which is what are you guys hiding back here for? Guys scared of the zombies and stuff? Oh my god, they're killing the villagers outside of the walls. Well, that's unfortunate and kind of sad, but nothing I can do about that. Um, say, come on. I will literally say, I'll walk and sleep outside, god dang it, if I have to. Um, it's unfortunate, like I said, I want as little villagers to die as possible. It's just there's really nothing I can do for the ones that are outside, unfortunately. Sounds like there's a wandering trader, though. There is. Um, that's actually kind of useful, the podzol. The Wandering Trader only has like 8 actual useful trades, and half of them are just like stuff that you could get by exploring. It's just like here, have a cherry blossom sapling, so you don't actually have to go out and find one, or whatever. But some of them are kind of useful. I don't know. I kind of just wish, like, I think the way they should do it is literally, like, he should be able to have any item in the game. Like, he could sell anything from a dirt block to a diamond sword with enchantments on it. Or, like, a pot shard or something cool. Like, that's how it should be, I think. At least in my opinion. And maybe, like, a couple variants of them would be cool. Because, like, I don't know. I feel like my biggest problem with the Minecraft updates the last couple years is, like Cave and Cliffs, Villager update, even though I forget the name of it, the Nether update. All these updates have actually been really, like, good. Like, they've been cooking. They had really good ideas and content. However, I feel like they're like half baked almost, if that makes any sense. In the sense that like the villager update was awesome, but I feel like we could have used a little more content and a little more to actually make it feel like fulfilled. Like I feel like villages still need more. Um, Not like a crazy amount more, but I still feel like they're not fully fleshed out as they should be or could be, you know? And the same thing with all the other updates over the past couple of years, like the aquatic update, and even the Nether update, like, are awesome. They add in a bunch of new content that I think is great for the game. It's really awesome. It's just I feel like I want a little more. I don't know if I'm just like alone in that thought, but I mean, they very recently changed the entire system and way they're going to be doing updates, which is more frequent ones, which I think is a good thing because they definitely need to update more frequently. But the new update is interesting. I will give it that. The creaking is kind of a cool mob, and the pale rose biome is a cool biome. However, again, like I just said, I feel like it's one of those things where like it doesn't really do anything. Like it adds in a new type of wood, but like after you go to that biome one time just to grab a sapling, what's the point of going back? It's like it's again the example I was using earlier, like it's a cool update. It adds in cool things. It's just I feel like we could use a little more from it. Maybe I'm crazy though. Maybe you guys are like, shut up. They're doing fine or whatever. But maybe that's just my opinion. I do love this game, and I do love the developers. I think they have a pretty. We actually have a pretty good development team, honestly. But you know, I just think they could do better in a couple ways, just like we all could. So, no too severe judgment on them. Um, but yeah. Also, like the mob vote and biome vote, cool idea, right? Cool concept, like letting the community choose what they want. But the fact that like the other mobs don't get added in, and like the ones that do get added in are like kind of half-assed. Like I don't know. I personally like would have voted for. I haven't actually voted in any mob vote just because I didn't give that much of a shit about them. But like if I could have, I would have voted for the Phantom and stuff because like concept wise it was really cool, like I've talked about before, but, design-wise, it's kind of meh on the low. I don't know. Again, maybe I'm just complaining to complain, but I need something to talk about while we're cutting down trees and stuff. Um, Anyways, let us wrap up the last little bit of the wall here. We got a good amount of wood saved up. So I'm pretty sure last episode, if I remember correctly, we actually finished the entire wall all the way around. Now we're just raising it up a little bit, and then we're gonna add the slabs on the outside so spiders can't get in. Although I'm not really too concerned about that. It's still like, might as well, I guess. That would be kind of cool. I get the point of the game is it's supposed to be like a chill game and like not that difficult. But I still think it would be cool if like the pillagers, like the Ravengers, could like break blocks and stuff. Cause like imagine like your base actually gets like raided and you have to defend it and stuff. I don't know. I think that'd be kind of cool. So I'm just kind of walking around here, seeing where we're at. It does look like we have finished and we're just raising it up now, which is what I thought. So let's just get right on that. So we're gonna finish raising it by 1 block, I think, and then maybe we'll do another 3, just so it's like pretty tall all around. Cause in the one area, the wall is literally only 2 blocks tall right now. So not a very effective wall if you ask me. Maybe I'll raise it up just like another 2 blocks though. I don't know. I think 3 is just ideal because then the wall will be at its shortest 5 blocks tall, and then at its tallest like 10, 15 blocks tall. All right, looks like we've looped around, so now we can just start on the raising process. And like I said, once this is done, then we can start working towards other projects, probably going mining more, because we're literally like out of iron, and we haven't even gotten a diamond yet. We've notoriously had problems mining this entire series, and the fact that I can't find an actual cave for the life of me, but maybe I'll get lucky soon. Yeah, because even right here, the wall's pretty short, but once I raise it up another 3, overall, it'll be good, I think. I think that'll be plenty tall enough. And then with the slabs over top, that should be more than enough. I literally have, this is my last axe I'm making here. I do not have another axe after this. If I run out, I run out, and I'll have to go mining, get more. Or I'll have to start using stone axes, I guess. That's also a possibility. Luckily, I don't think it'll take too much longer to finish the wall. Honestly, probably like one more episode, if even. Because probably next episode we'll actually start working on like going mining again and stuff. Because we are running low on necessary supplies, and like I said, I kind of want to get started on actually getting like better gear so we can maybe consider starting to explore and stuff. I have decided ultimately, I'm not gonna do it this episode, but probably like an episode or 2 from now, when we're done with the wall and we're actually ready to go exploring, I am gonna turn on coordinates, and I'm gonna have a written book on me of coordinates of important places, just because, like, I know that's kind of part of the challenge of being blind, but like, I literally could permanently lose my base, which I think would just be a bummer, because like all the time we've spent on it and stuff would go down the drain if I don't have the coordinates. Because like, let's say I go wander off and explore like 10,000 blocks away to go find a woodland mansion or something, and I try and come back without coordinates on, I could just miss this place and literally lose it forever, which there's a side of it that's kind of cool, where it's like, okay, cool, well, now I have to forge my way in the world again and make another new base. But I don't know, it also seems just kind of like a little too difficult. Maybe next season, we'll do no coordinates or something. But like I said, I do plan on doing multiple series with this concept, playing around with the idea of playing Minecraft while blind, whether that's PvPing or surviving. Um, I want to do one where I do add-ons with it, particularly the horror add-ons, because the horror survival add-on just updated recently, which is cool, which we'll get to cover in the next horror survival stream, which will definitely be this week, and that'll be interesting. They also just recently did a port of the very famous Cave Dwellers add-on from PC, which like everybody knows about. That's the one that adds in the actual like jump scare monsters and like they like run around like screech at you and stuff, which I do think the horror survival is very cool, especially since they just updated it a bunch. They just added in like 7 new mobs, new bosses, new items. And I do think like concept wise it's cool. I like how like you get the horror materials and build up. It's just not like as scary as some of the other ones. Although honestly, with the new update, they've added some pretty spooky stuff. So maybe it'll make me eat my words later when we end up playing it. We'll see. That'd be kind of funny. But yeah, it is cool. All the new stuff they added. So we'll definitely check that out. I do have a really good bow here, which is nice. So if I can eventually save up and get an anvil, I can have a really good bow. Which it's kind of hard to shoot while you can only see 20 feet in front of you, but you know, I'm capable of doing it. I would like to tame a cat soon, however, I don't have any fish, so I need to make a fishing rod then and go fishing or find some physical fish. I'm just gonna take a brief second to breed and check on the chickens because yeah, I haven't done that in a minute. Um, so you escape, so you die. We actually did get a baby chicken from that. That's funny. Okay, breed you guys. Kill you. That way we just have a little more food for the upcoming events. Don't want to starve, that's for sure. Although luckily, you know, there's if I absolutely need to, there's like wheat barrel, hay bales. I guess hay bales. Yeah, all over the village. Oh, what do you know? I actually had 3 more iron in my furnace. Well, that's a fun little surprise. I don't know from when that is. That could have been from a while ago now. But I have 1 more axe or pickaxe if I need it, which is nice. Let's get this chicken and then go to sleep, and maybe we'll do a little more tree farming and working on the wall this episode, and then I think that'll be a good place to end it. Say goodnight to Arthur Morgan and Boy Kisser, my 2 dogs. That's Arthur Morgan, that's Boy Kisser. Oh, I hear an iron golem, I say. I remember I brought him into the village last time. I'm just glad he actually didn't slip out. Because until I finish the wall, the village is still dangerous because that is going to take some time too. Is after I finish the wall, I'm going to need to light up the entire village to make sure mobs don't spawn in, which is going to be hard while blind, but I think I can do it. Um, it's just if anything, I might miss a spot, which is where the danger comes in. I say let's just check and make sure. Say it seems like only one of our trees grew for now, but that's fine because we did cut down a lot. We got 56 wood at the start of this episode, so I mean that was a lot. That was a big haul. Um, I remember the one episode I replaced the one farm in front of my house, all the logs with cobblestone, so I could get it done faster. I actually think I will do that again with another farm, and eventually all the farms in the village, possibly. Um, just because honestly, I kind of like the look of the cobble better, personally. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe you guys think I'm delusional. Because I hear a lot online that people hate the look of cobblestone, which I like it. I like grayscale. I think grayscale can look very nice if done correctly. Plus, it's one of those materials, like, I could set up a cobblestone generator and just have an unlimited amount of cobblestone. Like, I do have an unlimited amount of oak, and trees, in a sense, but, you know, it's way more of a pain in the ass to get than, say, a cobblestone generator would be. Because I have to wait for the trees to grow, replant them, all that garbage. I guess I could set up an automatic tree farm, but that's way later in the game. You need like fucking all sorts of advanced redstone and explosives and stuff to do that. So I'm not even gonna bother thinking about that right now. I do want to set up an automatic chicken farm soon, which means I'll need to go to the Nether, which is scary, but I'm pretty sure if I just go and I can literally just bury myself in the ground and dick around until I find some quartz and then just leave, honestly. Or try and find a fortress maybe for some blaze rods, cause yeah, it'll be rough. The ghasts in particular are gonna be a pain in the ass to deal with. Maybe I'll farm up a bunch of cobblestone before I go into the nether so I could have like a portable tunnel pretty much. I'll just tunnel cobblestone wherever I go so I don't get blasted by the ghasts. Or I suppose I could just keep my ears out and just snipe the hell out of them and be awesome like that, but you know, that definitely will be difficult to deal with. I'm definitely worried about my fight with the Ender Dragon because that's going to be difficult. Kind of. I think the most difficult part will be avoiding the Ender Dragon's attacks because I won't be able to see them coming. Oh my gosh, it looks like we've got another big tree, which I'm actually going to leave for next episode, the top half of it. Although I hate doing that. I really just want to cut the whole thing down. It's going to take um, quite a bit of time to do that. Actually, we probably have time before the end of the episode. We're only like 15, 16 minutes in, so um, I like to keep these episodes around like a neat like 20 minutes, though. I don't know. I like to keep all of my survival series and most of my episodes around 20 minutes. If you guys want longer episodes, let me know. I just feel like, to a point, are you really going to want to sit down and watch, a whole hour episode of me playing this or a whole hour of me playing The Forest or something? Like, if you guys would and are interested in that, please let me know. It's just, I figure, I think the 20 minutes works a lot better for the some of my series. Obviously, some of them I do streams and stuff, but that is kind of a weird line. It's like at a certain point, am I making an episode or am I just like pseudo live streaming with how long the episode is? You know what I mean? It's kind of like that. I'm actually just climbing up on the wall here for ease of cutting down the big tree, but I can also work on it as I go. So, luckily, getting this farm and this big tree, I think we actually should have enough planks to be fully finished with the wall or close to it, which is lovely. So, yeah. This series is gonna be awesome. We're very early on in it, but trust me, I have a lot of plans because I do obviously my main goal is to beat the Ender Dragon and maybe like the Wither and maybe even the Elder Guardian or Warden, but I haven't decided if I'll go that far yet. Um, I plan on keeping the series around like 100 episodes, maybe 200, but that seems a little excessive, but who knows? I do want to have some series eventually that go on for hundreds of episodes. I just don't know if it'll be this one. Because, like I said, I also want to do like multiple seasons, you could say, of this. So we'll see. It all depends. But I do want to do some stuff besides just killing the Ender Dragon and stuff. Because honestly, like if I wanted to just speed run kill the Ender Dragon while blind, I probably could have done it by now if I just like really put my mind to it and got lucky and got a good seed and all that or whatever. But that's not the point. I do want to, besides just fighting the Ender Dragon, I want to do some fun stuff like set up a little town and stuff and get some pets and stuff. Like I said, a small goal of mine is to eventually get like a farmhouse of pets that I have. Um, I want to get at least another dog variant. I don't know if I'll end up getting all of the dog variants because honestly, that could require like literal thousands of blocks of travel and hours of gameplay just to find a dog variant. Because unfortunately, my travel is limited. The fastest I'll be able to go is probably horse or boat because obviously an elytra is not going to work when I'm blind. I mean, I guess theoretically, if I have coordinates on, I could fly up super duper high to where like I'm not. The chances of me hitting a mountain or something is like super low, and then just kind of like fly in a straight line at like the top of the world, pretty much. But I honestly feel like that is probably more pain in the ass than it's worth. So I think I'll just stick to horses, which could be another fun aspect. Is I think I want to set up like a little barn area eventually where I breed my horses, and maybe even like a racetrack or something. So I can have a bunch of horses that are like super fast and tanky and jump super high and all the good stuff that horses are for. And then I could race them around the racetrack for fun. Although it's just me playing this, you know, still fun. Like I said, I definitely like the idea of doing a multiplayer version of this series, whether that's just me like surviving with other people or fighting against them. I think that's a cool idea. So let me just cut down these last couple logs here. I think if there's any more trees, we'll just leave them for later because either way, even if we do complete the wall, we'll still need wood. Like that's still something we're gonna need be building out of as time goes on. So you know, I'll probably keep the tree farm there. It's just not use it nearly as often. Let's just water bucket our way up here. Make that quicker. And I'm gonna place blocks until my wood runs out, but then I think that'll be a great place to end the episode because I actually think we might be able to finish the wall, at least this part of it. And then next episode we can do the slabs and lighting up the village, and then we should be done with the whole wall and defending the village arc. Which again, sorry, this has been like good for like 5-6 episodes now, but fans of the series will remember, the first 10 episodes were literally me just chilling in 2 caves trying to survive and go mining and stuff. So it was only episode 12 we actually found the village. So I think it has been like 5 or 6 episodes since then, but I knew this project would take some time, but now ultimately, even if we end up making another base out in the world somewhere, we have a safe village, which is very important for your Minecraft game overall, because, I can get enchantment books and other things from them, which will be important. So maybe we won't fully finish it off this episode, but we will get very, very close, which is nice. Anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If you did, consider liking and subscribing, and comment down below. You guys know the YouTuber stuff. If you are already subscribed, consider turning on notifications so you don't miss an upload, or joining the Discord or Patreon so you can chat with me and other members of the community. But yeah, this was another episode of Minecraft Blind. I just fell on my horse on accident. And I hope you guys did enjoy. And I will see you all in the next one, whether that is a video, a live stream, a short, or a TikTok. Who knows? The cat sticking his head through the door is kind of funny. Anyways, I will see you all in the next one. Fill me out with your smile. Now the sunshine brings the light. Fill me out.